Hey, what's up? I got some more lore content for you guys. So I got a lot of catching up to do. I got to go through Gwen, Evelynn, all the supporting cards, some other supporting cards for other archetypes that have been revealed, and also the Star Guardian cosmetics and patch notes. So with that, let's just get right into it. So we are starting off with Gwen. Get the champion reveal trailer going, and we'll take a look at what she does and what her support cards do.
What a strange, wonderful world.
Alright. So Gwen is a 4-mana 3/4. She has a new keyword called Hollowed. After I die, for the rest of the game, when allies attack, hollow your first attacker, giving it +1/+0 that round. Okay, so it's sort of like Lurk, but it's only for that round. And you can give it to other allies that are not hollowed. That's pretty important to keep in mind. So 4-mana 3/4, quick attack, and hollowed. When another ally gains power from hollowed, so do I. So Gwen also shares the buff. So if you attack with something first, that will get a hollow buff, and then Gwen will also receive the same buff. Drain 2 from the enemy nexus on attack call. Okay. Level up, I've dealt 10 damage. Sure. Good stats.
There she is, our guest of honor!
I've never been the guest of honor anywhere before.
Okay.
No matter their resolve, mine will be stronger.
Sure. We're gonna summon some ephemeral dudes here with hollowed.
Allow me to assist you.
He has fearsome and hollowed, so he gains the buff, she gains the buff. Alright. I like the ephemerals. Good Hecarim synergy, maybe.
Ever hear about the bad man who tried to catch the doll? He missed.
I do this for her, for us.
You are far too selfish for love, Diego.
Sheesh.
Dear lady,
Okay.
would you honor me with a dance?
So protection seems like it's pretty
Nobody's
important for
ever asked me
Gwen.
before. This is a chance for me to leave my mark. One stitch
Okay.
at a time will make something totally new.
Nice level up animation. When another ally gains power from hollow, so do I. Drain 1 from the enemy nexus 1 time for every 2 power I have. So this can get kind of out of control. It's also a drain, so this is really good against aggro. It's a nice little mid-range strategy that has lifesteal built in, essentially.
I hope we meet again.
Create 2 copies in hand of 2 allies that died. Very nice.
It reminds me of home.
Yeah, and then she starts snipping. Alright.
It's playtime.
Go ahead, scare me.
Nothing to fear.
Refreshment. I see the entertainment has arrived.
Oh, after you. Both
Kill an
of you.
ally, deal its damage to an enemy. Seems like a good card too.
Stitch in time.
Especially since that's a hollowed card.
What a magical place.
Holy.
Time moves so quickly here. Did you see that? I did that. Me. Every moment of this has been a joy.
So yeah, Hollowed seems a lot like Lurk, where it's a ramping attack effect over the course of the game, which is really cool. You can also bump a random unit near the end with just a big hollow attack all at once. Gwen also takes that same stat boost and swings and does her drain effect, which looks really, really cool, especially when it starts stacking up. And we have some other cards to talk about here. Gwen's Thread the Needle. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to an enemy. So it's like Atrocity, but only from unit to unit. That's pretty cool. Strike up the band. It's also Gwen's champion spell. Summon 2 ghastly bands. 1 mana 2/1s with ephemeral and hollowed, so they die. And when future units attack and get the hollow buff, that's really good. Also, yeah, ephemerals have pretty cool Hecarim synergy, so that's gonna be a fun little combo to try. Ghostly Paramour. 4 mana 3/3 lifesteal, so as a lifesteal unit built in, 3 attack lifesteal is pretty good, especially with 3 HP. So it's like Dead Bloom Wander plus 1 mana, and it has hollowed. So that's pretty good actually. I would take the 1 HP in the hollowed stat for that. 4 mana 3/3, just pretty good. Formal Invitation. 3 mana burst speed. Create copies in hand of 2 allied followers that have died this game. Really good for hollowed cards. If like those are the primary things that are dying and you hollowed them back, or you formally invite them back and then play them and they die, you get more hollowed stacks in the grave, and then those buff your units more, and it just gets kind of out of control. Phantom Butler, 2 mana 3/1, dies to like Vile Feast and other 1 damage pings, so it's he's alright, but he's fearsome. 2 mana 3/1 fearsome is okay. He has hollowed, so we take that. 6 mana 3/6. Eternal Dancers. Attack, revive an attacking ephemeral copy of the strongest dead ally other than Eternal Dancers with my power or less. So if they get the hollowed buff, I'm assuming during attack call they will, you know, bring out something big, whatever it is, whatever you have in your grave, so that's pretty cool. 1 mana 2/1 Boisterous Host hollowed. He's just a good card. 1 mana 2/1. Can't hate on it. Alright, moving on to Evelynn, and then we'll go through all the cards again, and then we'll take a look at the patch notes.
I'm always ready to play.
Evelynn is a Runeterra champion, so sort of like Bard and Jhin. So for returning players, or for players that don't exactly know what this means, basically Evelynn takes up an entire region slot in your deck building, so you can play Evelynn and then her supporting units, whatever the criteria is, and then you can pick another region to play units and spells from. So Agony's Embrace, you may put any cards that summon husks into your deck during deck building. So the husks are all, you know, multiple regions all over the place. You can throw all those in, and then we get to play with a second region. So she's a 4 mana 0/5. Origin, okay, when I'm summoned, summon a random husk. Interesting. When you or an ally kill an allied husk, give me its positive keywords this round, and I level up just once. When you or an ally kill an allied husk, give me its positive keywords this round, and I level up. Okay, so she's really easy to level. I'm assuming maybe she can level back down, sort of like Gnar, after like a turn or two, because that's a really easy level up condition, but we'll see. This is just my guess. I haven't seen anything about Evelynn yet. Okay, summon a random husk, so you can also get a random keyword. And 1 HP boost. Yep. Oh, okay, that's a big Bark Beast. Yeah, that's immediate synergy. Bark Beast is kind of scary. Evelynn comes down, gets that fearsome, gets the 1 HP boost, and she levels. That easy. All right.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
Pretty cool level up animation. 4 mana 5/5. Hey, yo, that's a big stat boost out of nowhere. When you or an ally kill an allied husk, give me its positive keywords this round. Okay, and round end. Summon a random husk. If fewer than 6 allies have died this game, transform me back into Evelynn. So she does have a level down. It's just conditional. It depends on how many allies have died. So if you try to play her early, you only get her for 1 turn. You have to kill 6 allies to have her stay in the level 2 form. Okay, sure. If fewer than 6 allies have died this game, transform me back into Evelynn. Okay. Okay, that's pretty neat. This is pretty interesting. When you're an ally, kill an ally, give me its positive keywords only this round. Sure.
Don't worry, it's not my first time. It's always over so soon. Back on the prowl. That's my
When I'm summoned,
breath.
summon a husk. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is getting kind of crazy. Tough, elusive, fearsome.
See what's beneath while
Kill an
I
ally
see
to deal
what's
2 to a
inside.
unit. I like that.
Ever been flayed?
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
That was hot.
Okay, okay, Evelynn.
Dance for me!
I love it when they scream. Ooh, another plaything.
Evelynn, I've missed you.
Hush now, love. You'll startle the food.
This is getting
You're
ridiculous.
playing by my rules. They always come crawling back.
Stop all enemy spells and skills targeting Evelynn, and she strikes an enemy for 5 mana fast. Stop all enemy spells and skills targeting Evelynn, and she strikes an enemy. Okay. That's her champion spell. It's Runeterra, so you can't hard run it. I guess that's fine.
Here comes the mood killer.
How about you go away?
He has Scout.
do this again sometime.
Okay, he just has Scout. So this, on paper, and from what I'm seeing from just this trailer, this looks absolutely ridiculous when it gets out of control. Sort of like a snowballing type deck, right? Where if it gets rolling, it just gets rolling super hard and super fast, and it's really hard to pin down and come back from. But it might be also very easy to shut down. We'll have to see. Allure, summon a random husk and grant it a 1/0. That's kind of cool. Focus speed, sure. Bora, when I'm summoned, summon a random husk. It's a 3-mana 3/2. Sure, seems good. 6-mana 6/5 scout. When I'm summoned, summon a random husk. This guy is incredible. Scout, and then also summoning a husk to get more keywords. Oh my, that's really strong, especially for 6. And he's aggressively statted. That's a really good card. 8 spike, 2-mana fast speed. Kill an ally, deal 2 damage to a unit, and summon a husk. That's really good. Sure, there's a lot of targets for this. Solitude, 5-mana 4/4. When you summon a random husk. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant it a random keyword. So we're just stacking keywords as well. Keyword generation. Oh my goodness. It's also a 5-mana 4/4 from P&Z, so you can run this with Von Yip and do more 1-cost energy stuff, which is kind of funny to think about. It's just a meme deck. And then Domination, 3-mana 2/1. When I'm summoned, summon a random husk. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant it 1/0. Shurima. Alright. That's really good with Sand Soldiers as well, though. 3-mana 2/1. That could be played in a Zero Relia. I'm just saying. Blades and Sand Soldiers? That's kind of scary. Just have the Azir effect on it. Alright, moving on to all of the cards that I've missed since Kaisa. Enraged Husk, when you play an ally, kill me, grant it my stats and positive keywords, so 1 HP and Fury. Now that we've seen Evelynn, I think the Husks make a lot more sense. I see what they're trying to do. You're getting additional keywords on these, and you're spreading them, and that's just kind of crazy. I think this sounds really strong. When you play, so this one is Regen, this one's Challenger. Okay, Solari Stellacorn, 5-mana 4/6, Daybreak, heal all allies 3. That's pretty good. It doesn't hit Nexus, which is nice. I like that. I'm not really sure if like Daybreak needed another 5 cost. You're already trying to play Ravun on 5, and healing allies 3 is okay, I guess. Maybe this is better for Soraka or something. Captive Yeti, 6-mana 5/3. So we're doing Reputation Synergy, Reputation Support. I like that. Overwhelm, I cost 3. Okay, that's pretty good. It's another Yeti as well. Yeti tag is very, very important to think about, because then you can do like LeBlanc Yetis and stuff, right? Cracking Ice. This card's really good, I think. Grant an enemy Frostbite me at next round start. That's really strong for 1. It's 1-mana burst speed. So you can play this on defense turn. Your opponent can't attack. You can play it on attack turn, and then your opponent can't block with something. Maybe it's pretty good when Ash already levels, so you can do like more open attack lethals with Ash Frostbiting. You also have Cracking Ice, so the opponent can't block Ash and the other units that you're attacking with, so that's pretty neat. More Rhyme Fang synergy as well. 4-mana, Frozen in Fear, slow speed, Frostbite an enemy. Summon a Rhyme Fang pack. Grant it +1/+1 for each time you Frostbite enemies this game. Pretty cool. I like Rhyme Fang pack and full-on Frostbite decks, so that's pretty nice. Another Husk that has Elusive, a Husk that has Tough. Mikhail's Blessing. 3-mana burst speed from Targon. Grant an ally 1/2 and remove all negative keywords from it. Now that's really weird. So what happens like if your Pantheon gets death marked, right? You can just remove it. That's kind of neat. You can do that with any other negative keywords that happen to your units. So probably some janky stuff you can do with that. This one I'm not super excited about. 3-mana burst speed. Grant an ally Elusive and Nexus Strike, draw 1. Granting Elusive in P&Z has never been problematic before, right? Flashbacks to Riven Victor, and granting Big Victor or Big Riven or Big Ballistic Bot Elusive and one-shotting the opponent's Nexus. Yeah, that's never been a problem, especially at burst speed. Right, so, and you also get to draw 1, so you can use it like kind of early too, just to do some cheap damage, and the Elusive is permanent. So, yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. That's just kind of a strong card IMO for P&Z combo decks. Kinku Student, when another ally gets Barrier, give me Barrier this round if I don't have it. Pretty good for like some Shen strategies. I'm not sure how good Barrier midrange would ever be, but 2-mana 3/1, pretty good stats. It should come out with Barrier, in my opinion, and then it would be probably really strong. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Cost 2 less if you have supported an ally this game. Give an ally Barrier this round. So 2-mana burst speed Barrier is very good for Ionia. Very, very good. And then if that card is also down, you get barrier on them as well. Cool. I can kind of see it. Maybe, you know, turbo level Shen. Royal Decree. Give an ally 2/2 and Challenger this round, or summon Honored Lord. 2/2 and Challenger for 3 is actually really, really strong. Yeah, that's really strong. You can just turn any unit into killing a champion for 3 mana, essentially. Haunted Husk, Fearsome Husk. Okay. Invitation, and then this is all the Gwen stuff we went over. No problem. Thrashing Husk, Overwhelm, Impact Husk, Riptide Sermon. This card's really interesting. Deal 4 to an enemy unit, spawn 3. Deal 2 to the enemy nexus. It's a 6 mana spell, so this is important to take into consideration with Jace and with Lux. And I think that might be the deck that we run this in, actually. Jace Lux with this sounds kind of cool. We might not even have to run it with Alawi, but you can also do Jace Alawi, you can also do Alawi Lux. You know, any combination of those 3 champions obviously want to benefit from this card in some manner. I really like that. I think it's really, really strong at 6. Deal 4 to an enemy unit. Hitting 4 is actually really, really important, and a lot of people don't consider the difference between 3 and 4 HP is quite huge. Being able to shoot something for 4 and spawn 3 and Mystic Shot the enemy nexus is cracked. And then, of course, yeah, with Jace, if you double cast this, it deals 8 to an enemy unit, it spawns 6, and it deals 4. So it becomes a Decimate, spawn 6, and deal 8 to something for just 6 mana. So, yeah, with Jace, it gets kind of out of control. The Paper Tree, Bandle City. 2 mana landmark. When an ally with an attachment attacks, grant that ally 1/0. Wow, I love attach synergy. That's so fun. This is kind of taking up the 2 mana slot though, so I don't really know when you'd play this. Maybe on 3 after you already play. No, you'd play this on 4. I don't know. It's kind of clunky, and I don't really like attach or fey decks in general, so I'm not really looking forward to this card being good if it is good. Drop the Bomb. Deal 2 to a unit and summon a Scrappy Bomb. This is pretty good for Bandle. It's the same mana as Pokey Stick, but it's dealing 1 more to a unit, and you summon a Scrappy Bomb, which pops in a few turns. So, hey, that's not a bad removal card, actually, for Bandle. Not bad at all. Rite of Passage. Manifest an ally landmark that has been destroyed this game and summon it. So this is obviously really good with Zillion. He's showcasing the art. You play Time Bomb, you play Rite of Passage, get another Time Bomb, you can turbo level Zillion. Now look at that. Quite crazy. There's other landmark synergies that we can do with this as well. It's pretty good. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with landmark decks. Breakneck Husk, Quick Attack, cool. Sneezy Biggle Dust, give an ally 1/1 this round. If they're created, give them 2/2. So if you're generating Bandle City cards, you know, Yordles, stuff like that, you give all your allies 2/2. It's basically like Yordles in Arms. That's kind of scary. Glorious Call. Costs 2 less for each different ascended ally you've played this game. They don't have to ascend, they don't have to level, it just costs 2 less for each different one. So if you play Azir and Zareth, this costs 2. If you play Azir, Zareth, and Renekton, this costs nothing. It's just free. And it says manifest a card from the Emperor's deck with cost 9 or less. That way you can't get the card that summons your brothers, I think it is, Renekton and Nasus, and they're both like perma leveled. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about that card, but like any of the other ones you can manifest from, which are really strong cards. So this is pretty neat. You can run this in Mono Shurima. I like that a lot. Have access to Emperor deck prior to actually fully leveling Azir. That's really cool. I like that card a lot. Swindle. Manifest a non-champion card from the opponent's hand. Plunder, I cost 1 less. So for 2 mana, you get to look at 3 cards from your opponent's hand, pick one, and create a copy of it. That's pretty neat. You're not taking the card from them, so that is like, it's not like NAB in that regard. It also doesn't count as NAB for like discounts from Black Market Merchant, anything like that. You're just basically creating a copy of a card you see, but it is good to get some hand knowledge, and it can cost 1 if you plunder. And something that's really interesting to think about is comboing this with Aloof Travelers. So you can do Swindle, look at your opponent's hand, let's say they're playing Feel the Rush, you get to take their Feel the Rush, and then you can play Aloof if you're in Bandle, right? Or PNZ, I guess, as your second region with Bilgewater, and then you can, you know, kill their card. Take FTR, and then get rid of it with Aloof. And that's kind of a fun little combo. It kind of reminds me of Dirty Rat from Hearthstone, so pretty neat little 2-card combo to deal with some of the opponent's high cost stuff, and also learning what cards they have in their hand to outplay you. Ransom Riches. 1 mana burst speed. Manifest a follower you can afford. It's probably not going to see play. It's, you know, spend 1 to get a card. It could just run the card itself. Salvage, scrap, 2 mana burst speed, P and Z. To play, discard up to 2 cards, create that many followers from your regions that cost 1 more and reduce their cost by 1. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Discard 2 cards, create that many followers from your regions that cost 1 more and reduce their cost. So you get to play them for... Okay, that's really interesting. Pretty good discard synergy, actually. It's rummage, but instead of drawing, you're creating random cards. How good are random cards compared to drawing, right? That's pretty much what we're going to have to ask ourselves. It's good with discard synergy. It's kind of high rolly. You can get some really crazy cards off of it, I guess. So that's pretty spooky. Evil Imperfectionist, 4 mana 4/4, play. Pick a card in hand, create 4 exact copies of it in your deck, and reduce their cost by 1, because we love infinites. We love doing stuff like that. Very dangerous card to add, because this could be broken in the future with some combination of cards to create more infinites. I don't like the effect. I don't like this kind of effect, so I'm kind of scared of it. Allure, summon a random husk. Yes, we saw that. And we saw most of this stuff. Yeah, this is the Evelynn stuff. Yep, we saw that. 2 mana 1/3. I didn't see that, I don't think. Cool. Alright. Nice. And that's all of the cards. Now let's take a look at the patch notes. So this is the cosmetic stuff. July 21st. Very cool. New mechanics and keywords. Evelynn's Agony's Embrace. Yep. Evolve. Yep. We got Kaisa. We got Gwen here. New challenges. Yep. So we got more quests to play the new stuff. Path of Champions. Sharima, Kaisa, Evelynn, Gwen, Talia, 6 new relics, so I guess passives or abilities or something like that. Return of labs. Wait, what? Labs are back. Labs have returned. Look forward to more wacky experiments in the future, but for now, enjoy the return of 3 of our favorite labs. Ultra Rapid Draw, so Earth is back, essentially, Erd. Welcome to the Jungle. Oh yeah, this one was kind of fun. Welcome to the Jungle was cool. And United Front. Runeterra's first co-op labs. Yeah, you can play with your, with a friend. That's fun. Okay, cool. Neat. Star Guardian event. Star Guardian event pass rewards. Let's take a look at this. Is this a pet? Gwen pet. Star Guardian Gwen pet. Some more pets that are really cute. Nice card backs. And nice emotes. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at these. Champion skins. We have a Kaisa skin. Level 1 art looks very good. Level 2 art looks very good. Here's an animation, right? Oh, it's like full-on magical girl transformation. Yeah, okay. That looks fantastic. I'm buying that day 1. Gwen. Gwen level 1 art looks awesome. Gwen 2 looks awesome. And her level up animation. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's kind of cool, showcasing the scissors. Alright, I like that. Jinx level 1 looks good. Jinx level 2 looks fantastic. Jinx level up animation. Lot of work. A lot of moving parts there. I like that a lot. Yeah, that looks fantastic too. Thalia 1 looks great. Thalia 2. She's so derpy. Senna 1. Awesome. Senna 2. Very good. Lulu 1. Cute. Lulu 2. She's blasting everyone with the wand. I like that. Quinn 1. Got the birds everywhere. Valor's down there. And here's Quinn 2. She has her mask. I like that. Very cool, very cool. Soraka 1. I think, no, this is Soraka 2. Okay, wow, that's kind of trippy. Yeah. Soraka looks fantastic. Ooh, the board is so shiny and pretty, and it's really bright, though. It's like flashbanging me a little bit here. Guardians, I like that guy. I like the Gwen. I want to get the Gwen. Cardbacks are really, really good. Wow, look at the Jinx one. And the base Star Guardian gem. Cool. That's a fun little emote. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, I would use this one a lot. Like, please, let me win. I'm in my master promos, please. This one's okay. And this one is probably the best. This is absolutely adorable. No, you're no fun. Good icons. Cool. And bundles. Those are going to be important as well. Might as well just get the bundle and save money, right? Just buy it all. That's how Riot gets you. Sure. And then some bug fixes. Very cool. Alright. And that covers everything, so be on the lookout for future deck profiles. Also stop by the streams because I will be building decks with the new champions and also playing the new Star Guardian skins and other cosmetics, so I'm really excited. I hope you are, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you thought it was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, and gameplay highlights in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters!